Test. Check, chickadee, check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check, check, check. Test. Check, chickadee, check, check, check. 1, 2. Hey, Kylie, how are you? Hope you had a great week. It's your Friday night for late night smack card reviews. Getting ready to head to Denver tomorrow. Got everything packed and got the cards. The girls got the cards all marked, and I'm gonna head to Denver and try to wheel and deal on some cards. And then here, when we get a I'm sorry. Sounds like it's kind of a long ones are usually tougher ones, so I'm sorry you had a long bootied week. But now it's your weekend. Oh, I'll always have fun. But I'm just going to Denver tomorrow. I'll be at the card show for probably 4 hours, and then I'll turn around and come back. So it's just an up and back sort of trip. It's nothing real that big. I went and filled up the pickup with gas today, and like I said, I got the cards all sorted because of the girls. They sorted them and marked them. And got my black box as my real high end collection. And it's right here. This box right here. And it doesn't even have all, like, it has the high end of what I'm taking. It doesn't have necessarily everything. I still have my PC. I still have like my Ellie, Patch Auto Rookie, and Jackson Merrill, and my Jason Dominguez's. I am taking a special card to see if I can't move it that I know nobody else in the world has. Ooh. Jaguar healing sounds. Now they're hitting them bells. But tonight, what I got to break is we've got a cello of just the top Series 1. I'm still after just pulling my own. I just want to pull my own jack. So I'm still on the jack hunt. So we've got, and this pack feels really weird. The cards are like not right in it. They're all like, they're not stacked right. They're stacked uneven, like you can tell. Their card goes clear to here, and they don't do that. So that's why I grabbed that pack. Hopefully it's a good one. And then we've got this MOSAC blaster. And then I wanted to support Leaf. And this is the first time I've seen anything of Leafs out on a shelf here on retail in a really long time. So I grabbed a box of Leaf here, a blaster. It has 2 game worn patches of something or somebody. So yeah, wanted to throw some support out Leafs way. You like these mega boxes or the mosaics, D? I know nobody likes the Series 1. So that'll be the ones that we start with tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering, I especially picked everything like I usually do. Never just grab one from the front or anything like that. I always mess around and find the right box, I think. So, and pack. So we'll see. So we'll run through this tops in this Stadium Club, and then we will get into I think we'll do the Leaf Mega, and then we'll do the 24 Mosaic. They also had that Transcendent. It's back out there, the mega boxes. There were no there were some like packs you could buy and the megas, but there were no blasters of the Transcendents out there. No Blasters of the Transcendence. No. It's all good, D. Heck, this week's been a busy week for everybody, and then we're getting ready. Also, I mean, you helped me. You got me ready for the card show, and we're all doing that. And then you guys got, you got your festivities for the holiday this weekend with the main man, the big dog. So, I mean Enzo. I don't mean Theo or Isaac. So, yeah, we'll run through these. Now here's what we're hoping. Here was my thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get these, and something big's gonna be in here that I can take with me, top load, and get 30 or 40 bucks for it. Maybe we'll see. I mean, I've got some loose cards I'm still probably gonna throw in, um, take with me, but I gotta leave some for the eBay store. Like I want hey, I need you to look up this. Check this out. Oh, okay. Well then, it just took the army of D 8 hours of her own targeted to get mine all priced out. So yeah, that's 20 hours of manpower there. Hey, I do want you to check this out though, because I did pull this out of the select. It's not numbered, but it is the Paul Skeens rookie orange flash. Uh, is that premier level? Yeah, premier level. And we'll have to take a closer look at this card too, because if it's a nice card, probably should send that in. I know. So this is one that I don't know if we'll just put up on the eBay store, depending on the price of it, or if we'll look at it a little closer and maybe start sending some of this stuff in that I'm pulling, and that might be a lot better price if we can get a 10 on it. So, mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's the favorite skeins I've got so far. So start getting rid of some of the other ones since this one's my favorite. And then I've also got some D that I put up on that 5 row box that we have on the piano bench. And there's some like numbered cards and things that I found in there that I pulled out and laid on top, that we can add to. Some shiny and some pretty that are numbers. So let's see what we get here. Oh boy, Brendan Doyle. Doyle rules. That's a great movie. DJ Hers, rookie pitcher. Yay. Put these over here. Isaac Parodies. Anthony Volpe's card. And these are cool for base cards, like I've said before. They are cool because of here we go with the Future Stars Pico Armstrong. Um, I like that they put a little refractor on them. They're a lot more quality this year than they've been the past couple years. I mean, it's still the new era of junk wax, but it's the Red Sox. Is that Cobus? Dub and Dranch. We'll put that over here. Volpe. Then we've got a Spencer Steer. That's a cool card. Sliding into home. And you see that refractorish they've got on these. And then we've got back to Brendan Marsh. Disappointment. Ronnie Blanco. No one cares. Now, Mitch Garver. Same situation we find ourselves in. And we've got a rookie from Tampa Bay. I can't read that. How about that? Look at that, Sean. What's your last name? Home Ron Meisner. Look at that name, guys. His name is Home Ron Meisner. Did you see that? That's crazy. Home Ron Meisner's his name. Now I'm surprised at that card, and I might have, but I'm surprised it hasn't like shot off, taken off. I mean, that's his name. I'm seeing it now. That's a very interesting name, for a ball player, especially on his rookie card. I mean, just for that reason, home run, JJ Bleday. Oh, Bleday. I thought that was one of my swings and misses was JJ Bleday. I got a few autos of his and stuff, and I think they should be probably in the yellow case. Because the yellow case the girls put together are like $5 slabs, 10, 15, up to like 30, 35. And that's in the big yellow case. And then there's some also in there that just there were no comps close. So what we did on those is I had the girls mark what the actual last card sold, the comp. I didn't write down the 80% price unit. I just had whatever it was sold at last on Monday. So that's the prices that I have on the cards. And that's the way that I decided to go about it, because there are a few options, but that's the way I decided to do it. Jeez, I should have left this thing hanging. Come on, but we still got to get back to the few good cards they got. Got a rookie. Okay, what are the asterisk ones? She might have, and I just don't remember. You know, my brain. There we go. There's O'Neal Cruz. I think here, and I swing and miss sometimes, but other times I swing and I hit a home run. Um, but you can pick up O'Neal Cruz's autos cards right now. Okay, gotcha. That's probably what she meant on those one cards that are in those two rows. Yeah, gotcha, gotcha. So that's just more of a, it'll be kind of like a trade thing, just a feeling of value or whatever between me and whatever table I'm at. Uh, but we'll see. Yeah, it'll be kind of fun hustle tomorrow. And then I'm gonna give away that full size helmet. Yeah, that need. I mean, that's tough. That Nate Diaz to 15, especially since it's a 10. Um, and I pulled it. That's what's so awesome is that gets. But see, that gets the connection for me in the cards where I don't want to let them go. Is when I actually am the one that pulls them, and then looks at them, and we send them in and get a really good grade, 9.5 or 10 on them. They're hard for me to let go, because it's almost like, yay, I won, you know. Especially in retail game. It used to be different years ago when the girls had the shop. You know, we had more we had more like hobby box options, mega box options, because they were dealing with well, they were a storefront that had the license in order to get the panini and all the cards and all the releases and that stuff. So we had more options back then to get a chance at hiring cards. They would have the Leaf Exotics. They would have that stuff to where you were guaranteed getting three autos in a box. You know, um, now we don't have those options here anymore. But if I were somebody that was going on eBay looking for something to buy low and possibly go high, it's this guy right here, O'Neal Cruz. I mean, I feel like his cards are being sold at a ridiculously low price when it's what, his second year. And he just smashed a grand slam walk off the other night. It was his only his third home run of the year. But still, I mean, that guy, he's like Ellie. He's like Ellie. So you're looking to go out and maybe take a chance on a player that has some autos out there that you can really afford. O'Neal Cruz, in my opinion. Like I say, I swing and miss sometimes. We got a rookie here. And then we're getting into our the good stuff, kind of. So we go to our retro card here, and we have a Gunnar Henderson retro. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. Let's see here. Let's just do this now. Is this how we do it? No, that's not how we do it. Where's the... Man, I don't like this. So I guess we'll do this right here. Okay. So we got... That one's really shimmery and shiny. Ron Acuna Jr. There we go. There's my guy. Bobby Witt Jr. Playa. Then we have, here's that retro. Gunner. Okay, then we've got rookie Reese Hines. Then second year player Hunter Green for third. Oh, wrong one. Not Skeens. Here we go with rookie card Brian Buss for the Seattle Mariners on the Topps base rookie. Okay. Then next we've got a Josh Naylor, who's really proud of whatever he just did. That's probably a foul ball too. Then I see I believe it's Marcelo Meyer coming up next. Nope, Corbin Carroll. They both have mustaches. Just a base Corbin Carroll card. Good one to cut. We got another rookie. Bloss from Toronto, a pitcher. And there's only one pitcher I want, or two, I guess. I'd take Skeens or Jack Cagliano. Tariq Skubal. So, yeah. That was fun. Yeah, I know. Hey, but we still got some. We got to redeem. We get to redeem. Don't worry. It'll all be good. Just relax. That's right. Hey, we're going to have ourselves a sand party at some point tonight. But as for that, pack of tops, what we have to do to that tonight is, I'm sorry. That is what that pack deserves. Thank you. So let's move on to Stadium Club. Hopefully we can get a Jack out of here. Maybe there's maybe I can pull a Jack auto. That's the dream. Pulling a Jack Cagden on that auto. Remember, this is a pack that's all messed up. And it's probably all messed up. I probably should have never grabbed it. But yeah, I mean, like the front and back card were not in line with the rest of the cards. It feels funky. So let's see what we get. Ellie right off the top. Right off the top. Take that. Yep, we will take that. And actually, here. Oh, no, those are only. I've ran out of my Ultra Pro card protector, so I'm just going to penny sleeve it for now. There we go. Guarantee you he just hit a home run. Wonder if he has that thumb thing on. Yep. And his left hand, that one that everybody was throwing a fit about last year. So there's our first, for me, there's our first good card. Got that Ellie rookie. Stadium Club. Then we got another rookie here. Encarnacion Strand for the Cincinnati Reds, also first baseman. Then look at this. See, there's something up with this pack. Look at that. 3 Reds rookies in a row. Ellie, and then the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And then we've got Austin Abbott, which I believe, and I don't know, but I believe it's Jim Abbott's son. Now we just got the little insert there of Rizzo, which is I think that's a cool card. And then now we got another Yankee. Now don't tell me we get another Yankee coming up right here. That'll be crazy. There'll be like groups of 3s. Look at that. And there he is. There's another 3. So we got 3 Yankees now. We had 3 Reds. Now we got Giancarlo Stanton. Now, what team, or do we stick with one of these 2? Nope. Now we go to the Padres. Okay. So now with this, let's hope that we can get a Jackson Merrill Stadium Club rookie card. If it stays the same way. And there we go again. There's Yu Darvish. They're doing the cards in 3s on teams. Because I got 3 Reds, 3 Yankees, and these are back to back to back. Now I've got 2 Padres. Now, come on, Jackson Merrill. Nope, but it is another Padre. And it's Kim. So now let's see what team we get. We've got the Padres, Yankees, and Reds. 3 in a row each. Now we have got Houston Astros, and this has got to be some sort of insert. Yeah, because it says Fanatics in the back. It's black. Not my guy. Don't be numbered. Okay. Now let's see what's next. Next is a red. Musgrove for the Padres. Now let's see. Just make sure. Is it numbered? Not. Nope. Just the red. That can be an eBay card for $1. Gleyber Torres, pink. Yep. A lot of Yankees and Padres. And those 3 Reds. And there's Volpe, pink. Yankee. 3 teams. Come on, card. There we go. Yep, no number, nothing, just pink or magenta or whatever they want to call it. Then another Yankee, but boom, this is another big one. Jason Dominguez, Stadium Club rookie, pink. That is a rad card. I love that card. But in order to sleeve that, I'm going to set this down. I'm not going to look. Don't worry, I'm not looking. I just want to get this Dominguez sleeved up. That's a rad card right there. Not an auto or anything, but it's probably $2.50. If, but that's one of the guys that I really am big on. Yes. Oh, and then our last card is a Chrome, and it's Mookie Betts Stadium Club Chrome. Not numbered, but that's a pretty cool card, just the way it looks and refracts. So I'll penny sleeve that one. And then that was the last card of that pack. Now, I will not throw a sand party, but I also will not grenade this pack because, you know, you still get this Chrome Mookie Betts. That's at least $1. Jason Dominguez, rookie pink, maybe 2. An LE, maybe 2, or $1.50. You know, and then all the other rookies and all the Yankees. So they were good teams to get. So I'm not going to complain at all about that pack of Stadium Club. I grabbed the right pack. There was only 3. Didn't have an auto there, but now here we go. We're gonna go Leaf. We're gonna go Leaf right now. We're gonna see that you get 10 cards, and 2 of the 10 are game used memorabilia, and then you got your 8 insert cards per box. So on the cover there, I think we've got a football player right here that I don't know, and then we've got Griffey Jr. right here. So we're gonna find out here. Look at that, Barry Sanders. That's an insert right there. The greats. So let's see what my friends over there at Leaf have here in this box. This blaster. I don't know if you, TV just turned on in the other room. Give me a second. I'm going to go turn that off. What the heck? That's weird. Alright, I'm coming back. I'm right here. I turned the TV off. That was weird. I don't know if you heard it, but it just turned on in the other room and started yippity yapping. So we're ready for this mega box here. The Game Use Sports Mega Box from Leaf. Excuse me, like I said earlier, this is the first site of retail Leaf product in quite a while. At least here where I'm from. So let's see what we get. We get 1 pack here, 1 foil pack. Okay. And with Leaf, I mean, it could be absolutely anybody. I mean, anybody. It could be an entertainer. It could be, heck, I think even political. All sports. Yeah, they come up with some really, good autos. Leaf does. These aren't autos that are going to be in this card. They're just 2 game-worn patches. So I actually thought with them being game-worn patches, and I picked up the heaviest blaster that was there. But it's pretty thin. The cards are pretty thin for game-worn patches and 8 other inserts. Okay, so here we go. It's going to start off with a greats insert. And it is it's Mia Ham. Mia Ham. That's cool. That's a cool card. All you football players. For sure. Mia Ham. Right on. And then we've got and that's a silver, obviously. And then there's no number. Okay. Then we've got a gold. What's that say? In the game used sports, the greats gold Carl Yastrzemski. Okay, not numbered, but still the gold. And you've got another silver soccer player here, Alex Morgan. Now, why do I have a feeling I'm going to get a female soccer player game used patch? Hey, I would take a Mia Ham. I would really seriously take a Mia Ham game worn patch. I mean, if that's the flow of this thing, okay, there. I think that's the game worn right there. Yep. So let's start going from the back. There we go with Curtis Rourke. I'm gonna guess he is the new quarterback for Alabama. That would be my guess. That's pretty straight up, straightforward, clean card. Yeah, we got a couple of female soccer players in this pack, one football player. I'm starting to pull from the back before I get to the patches. Here we go, James Wood. He's rookie this year. And got a Peyton Houston. Looks like he must be quarterback for Clemson this year. So CJ Breen does. He runs around the country and gets all these players signed before they like get into college or while they're in college, and starts getting their autos. And yeah, he gets some pretty good signings. I did ask him about I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, what about Dylan Raiola? And CJ Breen is a Michigan fan. We all know what happened in '97. Michigan cried and had to borrow half the national championship. And it was the Huskers' national championship to be had. We'd have whooped Brian Greasy Jr. We sent him home crying, but CJ said, no, Dylan sucks, so I'm not going to sign him. All right, we got Cameron Ward. I think he was in the draft this year. I do believe. Could be wrong. Okay, we've got now 2 patch cards and then this Alex Morgan. So let's start with this first patch card. Let's see what we do here. It's memorabilia. It's orange. Looks like a hockey jersey, maybe. That's what it is. It's hockey. Game used. Mika Krupusov. Got me there, bro. Got me there. The Mia Ham card to me is still the best. Yeah, I got that guy's patch. And I got no idea who he is. Obviously Russian. Okay, we got a baseball player. Or it could be a golfer. Is that Tom Kite? If it's a golfer, it's Tom Kite. No, it's John Daly. Boom. That's super cool. John Daly. Game used memorabilia. That's a win. That's a win right there. I love that. I love that. Yeah, nice. Nice. That's a win. When you're going just for 2 memorabilia cards, that's the win right there. We'll have to list that Mika. I don't know. Maybe it's worth $250, but I might be keeping this because John Daly, he's just a legend. He a legend. See if he'll fit in one of these top loaders. Or one of these penny sleeves, excuse me. Yeah, there he goes. So yeah. John Daly mem card. Nice, nice, nice. Way cool. John Daly mem card. That is a sand party time. Let's go. Yeah. Let's roll. What's up, Lexi? Did you see what I just got out of that leaf? This was awesome. I love it. I got a John Daly game used mem card out of that leaf blaster. Check that. I bought a leaf. They had 3 out there, 4 out there, maybe 3. I can't remember, 3 or 4. But I was gonna do a UFC tops because they still had those blasters out there, but because they're the same price as these. But I thought, hey, I'll throw some money back down to Leaf because we don't see their items very often. But yeah, I'm really happy with this John Daly, John Flippin' Daly, game used patch. And I'll bet you, I mean, I bet if we look closer and stuff, it'll tell us what game or what tournament or whatever. That's super cool. So now we're going to do our MOSAC NFL on our night, on our pre card show night show with LateNite'SMACK. And here, real quick before we open this, tomorrow when I'm there, I will be. I mentioned this on the podcast Nooner or the Nooner show, but I'll mention it here real quick to anybody that's in here. That tomorrow I'll have in the pickup with me, and I'll figure out who. But tomorrow I'll be doing a giveaway. Which way to go? Right here. I'll have this autographed full size Houston Texans helmet, autographed by Deshaun Watson. And I will be, yeah. Let's see here. There you go. And I will be just kind of with my stuff going around and doing some trading and things. And if I see a kid that needs a little something to help himself trade or trade up or get, or just keep it. So that will be given away to somebody tomorrow, and I'll try to get that on live and stuff. So then Mike, my buddy, can do whatever he wants with it. But yeah, you know, there's always a kid at the card shows that's kind of oh, awesome. I'm glad he did. Well, with some of Carlos's stuff, he's gonna do really well. I mean, he's got some nice stuff. And Friday, especially if he's gonna hang around, is he gonna hang around and do like the trade night stuff, or are they doing that? Heck, he hangs around and does that. He might not have any cards left tomorrow. Los Tiolos. Some of those cards were ours at one point. You know that, Lex and D. Oh, wow. Good for him. Good for him. Well, maybe I'll make a couple bucks. or at least upgrade my collection and lessen the numbers of slabs. That's kind of the goal on this trip. Get rid of some slabs, trade some slabs for some higher, like 4 or 5. If I can trade 4 or 5 slabs for one higher end slab, that's what I'm gonna do. That's great. That is great. That it was super busy. That's awesome. Now I'm even more excited about seeing what happens tomorrow. Well, really, I can't wait to see what it smells like. Because, like we like to say, hey, yo, I'm sorry. I'm just straight up. But, yo, card shows, let's get some air fresheners or, yo, be respectful. Watch your hygiene. Yep. True, it's not hot. Yep. See, and I'm wondering, are we going to even be able to make it? Because I saw that I-70 was closed 20 hours ago. So they must be getting hammered up there, closer to Denver in the mountains. If I-70 is already closed. So now we've got our MOSAC NFL blaster. And go I-80's all right? Right on. Just go up through Fort Collins and then hang left. And get down to the stockyards. That's where they're having it this time. Stockyards, though, that's where I went and watched Jackie fight. The Invicta fight was down there at the stockyards. So that'll be a nice place for it. It's pretty big. And close to the interstate. Zayflowers. After CD Lamb. Zayflowers. It's a receiver pack. Justin Jefferson. This is a pack of receivers. And a rookie quarterback NFL debut, J.J. McCarthy. Kerbluey. We just blew the bottom out of that bag. Heck yeah, quarterback. $1.72. But we did pull Vikings NFL debut, J.J. McCarthy. So cool. Rookie card, rookie quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks. Then we've got, here's our old guy right there. And that must be the silver. Or the foil or whatever. John Lynch helped win them Super Bowls with John Elway. Yes, he did. John Elway was the man. Now, he's not the general manager. No. But he was the best quarterback ever. So, deal with it. Well, I guess I got to take that back. There's Tom Brady. So, after the John Lynch, we do have an epic George Kittle. Not so very epic, to be quite honest. But we did get a quarterback rookie base or NFL debut card of J.J. McCarthy out of that first pack. Now we go to pack number 2. Thank you to the 14 people that have viewed. If anybody in here is new, hasn't been here, just hit a follow. Try to get one extra follower every time I do a break and a reveal, because we don't sell spots. Just revealing cards that are retail and what you can expect to get out of them. You get a good idea of that here. And then if something's really bad with a card, I'll point it out and talk about it, and we can figure out how some things need to be graded or don't be graded, or what we can look for. Just different little things about card collecting. So, pack number 2. Now we are up to 16. Thank you for the 16. Hit a follow. You don't have to like. You can if you wish, but you don't have to do that. Just hit a follow so that follow number goes up a little bit from 30 to 31. Here we go with Amon Ross St. Brown. Excuse me. I did a pretty rad custom card of his. Custom patch card. A lot of receivers, everybody. Christian Kirk. Wow. Receiver. Now quarterback. Nope, but look at that. A.J. Brown, National Pride. 75 cents. But he now has a Super Bowl. Then we've got a rookie. This must be either Texans or Bronco rookie. Denver Broncos. Jonah Ellis. Number 52, rookie. Then we have got some green mosaic. Oh, 2 of them. 2 green mosaics coming up. Okay. So we've got John Elias rookie card. This is the bang. This is gonna be the bang. Right? I'm trying to read it. It's gotta be defensive player sacking the heck out of Zach Wilson. Leave Zach Wilson alone. But yeah. Kalen Thibodeau. The Giants. Bang, green, mosaic. Then our last card of the pack there is going to be. Oh, it's going to be Matt Stafford or something. Oh, Justin Herbert. Been nice years ago if it was a rookie, but yeah. There's some green, there's some color. A veteran quarterback, and then a second-year defensive player for the Giants. All right. Next pack. Upside down, clown. Yeah. Okay. So once again, Justin Jefferson. Again. Receiver. Same card even. Look at, here we go, Christian Kirk. Same card. Well, they're changing it up a little bit. We got a Dwight Freeney now. That wasn't the one I got last time. And after this Dwight Freeney, we do have an insert. Quinion Mitchell. And I think this is the rookie running back they have. Good luck. Because Saquon, with that line, the way that offense is ran by yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I know a lot about sports, and so I listen to a lot of it, and then follow the card market and stuff. So yeah, I gotta kind of have an idea of what and who the players are. And this one was just easy because Saquon Barkley's getting older, but Quinion Mitchell, the rookie, they just figure, maybe in 3 years. I mean, I don't know. They'll beat the heck out of this kid. He'll be a punt returner, kick returner, special teams. He'll go in, he'll be a third down back, maybe, if Saquon's tired. This is Max Crosby. Nope. Brock Bowers rookie card. Why are your comments deleting? That's a cool Brock Bowers card. Rookie, silver mosaic. That's pretty cool. Are you being? Hey, we got lucky number 17. Look at that. We were awesome. We were up to 17 views in our little group here that we have on Late Night Smack. That wasn't a very good smack noise, was it? I was gonna go like it between 6 and 7, because I think the doors open at 9, so then I'd be there by 10:30 or 11, depending on the roads, depending on the interstate, snow. You guys won't be leaving until 10 or 11, probably 11, 11:30 when you guys will get out of there. It's a pretty card. Wow, that's a pretty card. And our last card out of this is going to be Brandon Ayuk. Element. Or Elevate, sorry. Element. Yeah, they are, Kylie. The mosaics, they're really pretty. And I do believe the mosaics are where we get the Genesis card if you're able to pull a Genesis. And I think that's one of Tio Carlos's favorite chase cards are those Genesis cards. I do believe that does come out of Mosaic. If I'm speaking wrong, Lex and D, let me know. But I do believe that yes, that is what the Genesis comes out of. But that's a really cool Brock Bowers rookie card. Even though it's only $1.75, that's pretty cool. Genesis and honeycombs. That's right, honeycombs. I pulled like 3, 4, 5 honeycombs, 2 Genesis, but never really of the ones you want. Yay, we hit the big 2-0. We're almost legal to drink now. Almost got up to that 2-1. That 2-1. Heck yeah. Okay, we got Adam Thielen here. We got an Adam Thielen. Yeah, they're pretty. Good ones to end with. These mosaics tonight. Then Nico Collins for the Texans. Reminder that Texans helmet will be a giveaway tomorrow in Denver at the card show. Just at some point. We're legal to drink now. We're at 30 or 21. We've hit 21. There's the boy, Max. That is a great cut card right there. Perfect. Can split it. Can use the back. Can use that front. And with him being in that position, can even add a player in the card. Yeah, that'd be a cool cut card. Cool cut card. Then we got a Hall of Fame card next. I think we might have a honeycomb. I'm not going to spread that right now, so we can see, but I do believe I saw gold in the back. And if it's a gold, then that's what she was talking about when she says Genesis and honeycomb. That will be a honeycomb card if it is gold. And we got this mosaic Andre Johnson. And our next card is a green mosaic NFL debut Jatavian Sanders. I'm going to say that's a tight end for the Carolina Panthers. Jatavian Sanders. And yeah, look at that. Look how pretty these things are. They're fun to show in the light. Then let's see if I was right. Did I have gold? Did I have gold? Aw, you poopy. You poopy head. That's why I thought it was gold. That was a good trick. Good trick. Oh, I was going to throw it, but then I'll just have to pick it up. Don't want to do that. All right, drink time. Time for my shot of ruby red inside the PBR koozie. tell you what, that ruby red squirt, Montego blue short diet, it's a pretty good one. All right, 2 more packs. You're true. You're right. Someday, though. They are not my sponsors, but it's what I drink. It's my favorite drink. If I could get Ruby Red Squirt and Montego cigarettes to sponsor me, man, I'd be cruising. Yeah. Give me that Ruby Red. Give me that cigarette sponsorship. I'll take it. Everybody else is scared to take them. I'll take a cigarette sponsorship. Bring it. Yeah, hear that? Guy that smokes cigarettes. Got Kobe Turner for the LA Rams. Or what is it? California? Did he not like it? Oh, you're tired. You're tired. I see. You must have swam with him then, because that chlorine that'll get you every time. Alex Highsmith for the Steelers. That chlorine gets in your eyes and makes you soupy. Lee Evans for the Buffalo Bills. The Bills just can't get over that little hump. That's so big. I think maybe they will next year, though. I think Kansas City's they're going to trend down. I know everybody wants to, but no. There's too much young talent coming up, and too many teams that are forming that are becoming real teams and real tight. That's hard to beat. And Kansas City seems to be sort of getting a little unraveled and loose at the ends. So maybe it will be Buffalo's near. Jeez, come on, neurological crap. Maybe next year will be Buffalo's year. Got a Daniel Hunter National Pride card. Kids always like those because it has that American flag behind it. National Prides. Then we've got a rookie card. Jerzon Newton, number 4. So I'm going to say he's a cornerback. We only have one mosaic left and a pack. I'm going to say this guy's a cornerback rookie. We go into another rookie card, which is Andrew Phillips for the New York Giants. So the Washington Commanders. Let's see here. Yep. Tackle for loss, sacks, forced fumbles. So it's probably linebacker. Number 4, he's probably a linebacker. Now it would appear that we have another cornerback or defensive back here with Andrew Phillips. And once again, yes. Got your defensive stats there. Come on, clear up. Clear up. And then right there, look right there. Perfect. Look at that bottom left corner. You see that? This is perfect. And you see that bottom left edge leading to that corner. I just pulled this card out of a pack that was in a blaster. Right? But you got to look for stuff like right there. That's a damaged card. And look at this corner, even over here. You see those little tufts? Yeah. I mean, not that I would send him anyway, but that's just a good example to show how them corners can be frayed and soft and going their own way. And they're not those nice, sharp corners that we like to see coming out of packs. And that's hard to get. I mean, that's why 10s are so hard to come by with any card in anything. You got to order like those, I mean, really, really nice stuff and not retail. You really got to factory order from the company to get the high-end things that come in the high-end protected boxes, to where there's less jostle, there's less move around. And if the cards have been cut right and everything's okay, well, then you're going to get a good chance at having a higher graded card out of those kinds of items. Like, like when you get your flawless or national treasures, those kinds of cards, those high end. And there's even more high end. I mean, I would love to have a one of those new sets, not even a set, just a box of those new leaf cards that when you open up, 3 gold boxes come up and you've got different cards, 3 different choices. And usually you end up with an auto card that has at least 3 autos, if not like 6 or 9 or 12. Yeah, that I would love to open one of those boxes someday. But they're so expensive right now. I think they're like $1,100. T. Higgins on the MOSAC Dirty Dusty card. Then we got their Sauce. That was everybody's guy. Everybody loved him. His rookie year, they were chasing. He was a chase. And we got an NFL debut, Jalen Wright. It's like for the Miami Dolphins. Ooh, we got something. What's red and mosaic? What's red and mosaic? Is red an auto card? Because we got a red in the back. Whatever red is in mosaic, I'm not sure what it is. Because I don't remember red mosaics. So we got an NFL debut, running back Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. The next card we've got. Oh man, I hate these cards when they have the concussion helmet on, the practice helmet on, and they make these rookies wear it, and they put it in their rookie card. How dumb! I don't like that when they do that. I think it's so stupid. The bubble helmet. Okay, we've got a backwards card. Here in the back, we've got 2 face-to-face cards. Did I actually pull a blaster that has an auto? Because it's the last card. I made it the last pack. I moved it from inside that stack when I opened the blaster and put it on the bottom because I just felt like this was the pack. All right, so let's go sideways here. We will take out the rookie. Okay, everything's still sideways. I can't see anything. You can't see anything. Isn't that crazy, Lex? So let's do this. Ooh, oh, we got an auto. We got an auto, everybody. I pulled an auto. I pulled the auto. I pulled the auto. Last card in it, it's going to be a Nick Bolton bang mosaic. So it was a red. That's where the red was. This is going to be a red refractor with Nick Bolton on it. And let's see what auto card. I'm the man. I'm the card man. I fill this stuff out all the time. And by all the time, I mean like once every 2 or 3 weeks. But still. Let's see who we got. What do you say? Mosaic. Keon Coleman. That's a nice autograph, too. Scripps. Mosaic rookie card. And is he see, there's the red. A little different than that other mosaic bang card that we had, that green. Is this one numbered? No. How dumb. Number one of them. But there we go with the autograph. Keon Coleman. Please be an offensive, like, receiver. Yep, red because of the Chiefs. Buffalo Bills. His autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. It does not say his position on this card anywhere. Rookie signatures. KCN. Keon Coleman. I'm hoping like receiver or running back, and not defensive back. Just have a little more value that way. Wide receiver, hey, let's go. Rookie wide receiver, and look at who his quarterback is. Look who his quarterback is. Josh Allen, everybody. Josh Allen, and that's the last card of everything of all that I got and I pulled, and I organized it how I wanted. We ended up with a John Daly mem card from Leaf. Super rad. It is tournament worn. Also ended up here with this Keon Coleman Scripps rookie MOSAC auto. Bang, 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 bang. Sam party. Let's go. Yep, yep, yep. So I more people try to get more followers, more people on here. Even though I do retail, like Lex. No Target, just straight Target tonight. There's no hopping, no nothing. Put gas in the, put fuel in the pickup, filled it up, went out to Target, get some things so I could do this break tonight, and then came home and yeah, that's Target. Boom. Heck, yes. And there's 3. No, no, nope, sure didn't. Sure did not. Oh, that's funny. Oh, oh, made me laugh. So we got the John Daly. Boom. Boom. A few rookies. Some MOSAC rookies. Another memorabilia, but it's a hockey player. Kiprusov. I've never, ever really heard of him. So look for some of this stuff. If you've liked any of it. In the future, anything that has any kind of like substance or reason to put on or shine or might have some value over $2, you can get on there and look, and maybe someday it'll be on my eBay page. You never know, because I don't really sell stuff. Um, I just have it here. So one more auto to add to the box of autos. This is by my share. Right on. All right, I gotta go to Denver tomorrow. Everybody, gonna go to a card show. Gonna have a good time. Gonna see if I can't upgrade my collection. Maybe even make a couple of dollars. If there is a table that is doing 80% comps. So tomorrow we'll go live a couple times. We'll see what's up. Give that full size helmet away. We'll see what I can do with the cards. And see if I win or if I lose. It's always fun to see. All right, everybody. You be safe. You have a good, happy Easter. I'll be checking in tomorrow. Everybody be safe wherever you go. Have a good night. And thank you for checking in. Give me a follow. You don't have to like, but give me a follow if you're new in here. I appreciate it. I'll be doing some more stuff on this page. And then along with, make sure you follow on Wednesdays at noon, the Nooner Show with me and Mike. Mike C. Hall out of Oklahoma. So we got Oklahoma and Nebraska doing a podcast together. Check that out on Wednesdays at noon Mountain Time, my time, Mountain Standard Time. So that would be 2 Eastern. So check that out. Keep coming back. We'll be opening cards, having good times, laughing, getting upset, cheering, being sad, even scared. You know, it's just how things go when you're breaking cards. Happy Easter, everybody.